Welcome back to Stories for Shabbos. This week we were talking a lot about that when things sometimes happen in your life that are a little bit difficult or a little bit annoying or not exactly what you want it to happen, instead of getting frustrated, instead of getting upset, instead of getting angry, we say, Gam Zu Litova. This too is for the good. We've been listening to the Gam Zu Litova song in our carpool, but do you know that the Gemara in Maseches Brachos tells a story about not the words Gam Zu Litova, but the Aramaic phrase Kol de'avid Rachmana Litav, which means in Hebrew, basically, Gam Zu Litova. Everything Hashem does is for the good. And we learn this from none other than Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva says a person has to train himself to always see things that understanding that Hashem did it for him because it's good. And he tells a story as an example. This is the story the Gemara tells about Rabbi Akiva. It says that Rabbi Akiva was traveling to a certain city. He had three things with him that he was traveling with. He had a candle to provide some light. He had a donkey that he was probably riding on or that he was using to carry his stuff. And he had a rooster. Not sure why he had a rooster, but maybe he just had a pet rooster. But he had a rooster, a donkey, and a candle with him. So we got to the city and maybe, I don't know, maybe he knew how to light it. Maybe he was a Boy Scout, so he knew how to light a fire wherever he was. Maybe he had a little thing of matches, but those were the three main things that he had with him. So he traveled to a city, and when he got there, it was the evening time already. It was dark. And he was looking for a place to stay, and the people in that city weren't so nice, so none of them offered him a place to stay. Now, how would you feel if you traveled all the way to a city, and it was nighttime, and nobody offered you a place to stay? I would be a little nervous. I'd be pretty upset. I might even be a little angry. Rabbi Akiva said, Kol da'avid Rachmana Litav. Basically, Gam Zu Litova. This too is for the good. So, he went to a field outside the city. He didn't have a place to stay. He didn't have a room. He couldn't find a motel, so he just slept in the field for the night. A little bit scary, right? And guess what? In the field, things didn't seem to go so well because first, a big gust of wind came and blew out his candle. Now his candle that he had was out, and I guess he didn't have something to light. And then, this is even worse, a cat came. Meow. And ate his rooster. Now he has no more rooster. But this is the scariest part. A lion came and ate his donkey. And now Rabbi Akiva had nothing left. So if it was me, I might be really frustrated. I might be scared. I might be upset. I might even be angry. What was Rabbi Akiva? What did Rabbi Akiva say? Kol da'avid Rachmana Litav. Gam Zu Litova. This too is for the good. How could this be for the good? Well, listen to the end of the story. Rabbi Akiva woke up in the morning and found out that overnight, bad guys had come. The army had come to the city and conquered the city and destroyed the homes and captured some people and killed some people. And Rabbi Akiva was so lucky that nobody gave him a place to stay in that city, because if he had stayed in that city overnight, he might have been killed or captured. But not only that, if he had a candle lit while he was in the field, they would have seen him and they would have found him and captured him or killed him. If a rooster would have said cock-a-doodle-doo, they would have found him. And if his donkey had started making donkey noises, they would have captured him. And Rabbi Akiva realized that because the wind blew out the candle, and because the cat ate the rooster, and because the lion ate the donkey, his life was saved. Because even when things seemed to be going bad, even when things seemed to be going very bad, Rabbi Akiva knew that Hashem was looking out for him. And Kol de'avid Rachmana Litav, Gam Zu Litova. Good Shabbos, everyone. Chodesh Tov. Happy Adar.